We've heard time and time again about never before seen scale when it comes to Battlefield 6, yet apart from small teasers from DICE on what many believe is the Frostbite 4 engine, we haven't had much to go off. For today's video I wanted to take a look at what we do have and add to it using footage from DICE, the new Unreal engine revealed by Epic Games that gives us the first glimpse into what next gen games could look like, and the Frostbite 3 engine to assess where we are, where we could be, and what to expect from the upcoming Battlefield game. Before we jump into it though, if you do enjoy, be sure to subscribe. We do everything Battlefield on this channel, so if you're a Battlefield fan, this could be the place for you. So the 5th edition of the Unreal Engine gave us gamers a glimpse into what next gen games and in turn Battlefield 6 might have in store for us, and it's for sure something to get excited about. Utilising new technologies such as Nanite and Lumen, Unreal 5 is able to load in photorealistic assets in real time. Nanite technology is a huge leap forward, allowing developers to load in billions of polygons within their games. A polygon simply being at least a three-sided object that exists in 3D virtual space. To put into perspective how crazy billions truly is, current engines like Frostbite 3 can only load in a few million up to 20 million polygons depending on different factors such as lighting in a given area of the map. If we're generous then and say the current Frostbite engine Frostbite 3 loads in 20 million different polygons in a certain area, Nanite technology could increase the amount of visual fidelity in the game by 500 times, and if we're not generous, many magnitudes more than that. For long-time game developers have had to find that fine line between visual fidelity and having enough in-game assets. Of course you can have 20 million assets in an area of a map, but if they all look like just bland squares and triangles, the game is going to look pretty shite. Well, on the other hand, if developers do too much detailing and layering of polygons, then they're only going to be able to load areas of maps that are maybe the size of my bathroom. However, this giant leap forward, we can now start imagining something truly amazing for Battlefield 6. Unreal Engine 4.3 showcased a high-performance physics and destruction system back in 2019, and this really did blow me away. Just look at the fidelity and the realism when it comes to the destruction here, and this is only 4.3, so this isn't even showcasing the full show. Now compare that to where we are now with Battlefield 5, and you can begin to see the stark contrast.
Ich mach die Sprengladung scharf.
Playing field. Well, she's in there somewhere, Agent 38.
Yet in addition, the Unreal Engine is utilising Lumen, a new global illumination technology, aka how they light the game. Lighting has always been notoriously difficult for games, as light when it enters an area can be reflected, refracted, partially absorbed, and or travel through the medium of an object. Offline games use technologies like ray tracing that you have probably heard of to create lifelike global illumination. However, when it comes to online games that operate in real time, ray tracing becomes unpractical due to the immense computational costs. Some graphic cards like the RTX 3000 series can run real-time games with ray tracing, none other than our own Battlefield 5 being one of them. However, even then ray tracing is often scaled back to only cover shadows, for example, and this is the same for Call of Duty Cold War. On consoles it's a similar story as well when it comes to real-time ray tracing, and this is where Lumen comes in as an alternative. Lumen uses a 3-tier lighting system that works dynamically, allowing light sources to be moved in real time, but light to remain balanced. The differences are showcased really well when we compare the flashlight in this demo trailer to Battlefield 4. As you can see, the lighting appears a lot more natural from the flashlight in the prior, illuminating the room more realistically rather than simply a hard circle beam of light, if that makes sense. This hopefully though for us console players and those who lack the top end PC hardware will be what we come to know and love when it comes to playing Battlefield 6. Now, of course the Unreal Engine is not Frostbite. However, what we have seen showcased so far from DICE on what all likelihood is footage captured from the Frostbite 4 engine, things are looking pretty positive. Character models are looking stunning and arguably showcasing higher visual fidelity than some of the faces rendered through the Unreal 5 engine. Destruction is looking very similar in detail to the Unreal 4.3 demo released back in 2019. And we have to bear in mind this is all a work in progress from DICE as well. I think we are really approaching a point now in gaming where it's becoming harder to distinguish between the generated images in games and real life photos. Here for example are some images generated in Quixel where a large majority of the assets were generated for the Unreal Engine 5 demo against real world images. Now can you tell the difference here? Maybe you can just tell a difference, but that's down to art style more than anything else. What is truly amazing there to me is that all the images shown could be rendered by next-gen game engines, directly porting these images into the game without having to remove any detail from them or the technical term polygons from the image. If DICE is following anything along the lines of what we've seen from the Unreal Engine, and by all counts it looks like they are, then the statement never before seen scale may actually be an understatement as to what we should expect from the next game. All in all then, this has got me really excited for Battlefield 6. Looking at this Unreal Engine 5 demo and all the images generated on Quixel that could be directly ported into the next gen game engines is just... it blows my mind how good Battlefield 6 could be. So let's hope DICE don't drop the ball. It looks like they're on the right track with the modern day setting, which I know a lot of players want. And it looks like they're on the right track when it comes to the Frostbite 4 engine and the visual fidelity they're going for. But I guess we'll all just have to wait and see. Let me know your thoughts on the upcoming title of Battlefield 6. What era do you think it will be? Is it almost certain it's going to be the Frostbite 4 engine? Do you have an overall positive outlook for the game? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody. Have a great day and yeah, peace out.